so weird. Hello. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Need me some Baja. Long time no see, dude. When was the last? It was like 2 days ago, right? That I last streamed. Bad news, isn't it? Well, we have to see. Just a moment. Just a moment. But let me gauge the room really quick and do some audience participation. How's everybody doing? That's too long. I guess it is in a way. I remember when I used to do it like every day, stream every day. It was nice. It was cool. But I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it in a proper manner. It felt like I was going through the motions. Tired? Well, your name is Eternal Sleepy Boy Vibe, so I guess that's a given. Relatively good. All right. Oh man. So what's going on with the channel? I'll get to that. I'll get to that eventually. I just I don't want to like head straight into that like immediately at the start, like out the gate. Trying to, just have some talking, some chatting. Especially, since like I said last stream, I've pretty much been just like a lonely boy for the past um Nick, thank you so much for gifting one Wolf 397 membership. Thank you so much. Oh shoot, exhausted? Dude. No way. I know, of all people, right? I don't even know how the gifting works. Does it just go to a random person, or does it take into account like other properties and stuff like how much they watch or chat and stuff like that? But wow, good on you, Exhausted, and good on you, Nick. Thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if there really is like a proper explanation for how it works. I think it just goes to a random person, honestly. At least I think that's how it does, like how it works with Twitch and stuff. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And since I guess it's like Twitch where it's random, but you can choose. Yeah, you can choose. I noticed you can choose with Twitch, but you can't choose with YouTube. And that's one of the many things that like annoys me about YouTube and its streaming, in that it's so behind the times. And while back then I used to think it was kind of cool, it was very barren, bare bones. It didn't have all these like, streaming doodads and stuff like how Twitch does with its API and all that. But now I'm starting to kind of see why a lot of people like the Twitch experience, streaming wise as well as viewing wise, like as the years went on. Because it's like there's literally not, like, of course they added like gifting and stuff, and that's great. And they added the reactions, which by the way, I'm going to mess around with them right now. There we go. If you see any hearts right now, that's me. They added stuff like that, but there's just not that much. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sick are you? I personally do not feel that sick anymore, but again, I did test negative yesterday. I mean, not negative, positive yesterday. My bad. I've been thinking about positive and negative recently because of testing, but I did test positive yesterday, so I still have the COVID, 19 of them, in fact. So yeah, that's why I'm still lonely and stuff, and that's why I'm streaming right now. I know I usually don't stream like that often, so 2 streams in a week? Oh my goodness, what's next? A 3rd stream? Man, we'd really be winning the lottery with that. Twitch is just easier. It is, but for some reason, Twitch never works for me that well, like streaming wise. Like watching, the experience, it's perfect. It's smooth, seamless. But whenever I try to stream, I don't know what happens, but OBS just decides to drop all of the frames, and it's just an unwatchable experience for anyone that's viewing my stream. I remember doing that like last year. I tried it out. I did like a quasi-private stream where I didn't announce it. I didn't tell anyone I was doing like a Twitch stream. But I did have like one friend who came in because, I don't really have any followers because they follow me and they got a notification, I believe. And they're like, wow, what? You're streaming on Twitch? No way. What's your favorite Persona game story-wise? Probably Persona 3, which, by the way, an update on that. I'm almost done with the game. I beat the final boss yesterday, but I let the, how should I say, the quote-unquote epilogue sit for tonight when I get around to it. Because I finished that boss like around 6 a.m. I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything, but I finished that boss at like 6 a.m. I moved the mic away, and man, it sounds way better. Sorry for anyone who were getting like any plosives in their ears. Plosives. Anyways, yeah, I'm almost done with Reload, and I'm kind of glad that I'm almost done because the answer is going to be coming out in like 6 days, I believe. Does it come out on 9/11 or like a day before? I don't remember really. But yeah, I was trying to gear up for that. The 10th. Oh, well, it makes sense that it wouldn't come out on the actual day of night. I thought I remember reading up on it, and I swear I thought it said 9/11. Have you gotten the Vengeance? Dude, I've barely gotten back into Persona 3 Reload. There is no way I've ever had any time to get into Vengeance at all. It's been sitting in my Xbox, just waiting for me to play it. Aigis' birthday. Is it actually the 10th of September? Holy crap. Happy early birthday, Aigis. Anyways, I'm getting so far, past what I wanted to really talk about. And I know. It sounds like there's probably a lot of bad news coming, but don't worry. I will spoil it. It's really not that bad, but it isn't really that good, I should say. It's kind of, I don't know. I guess I do have a lot of things I want to talk about on this little notepad here, but there's really no telling just how like much I will talk about it. I might just want to, go off the handle and just, speak from my heart, quote unquote. But let's see what I have right here. Oh, let's talk about the iceberg. So as you guys probably don't know, I released a video yesterday because I've been talking about what I've been doing for the past like month and a half. I've been working on this iceberg video, which was recently revealed yesterday, in fact, to be a iceberg for the video game series Rock Band, which for those who don't know, and most don't really know because Rock Band is dead in the ground and has been reincarnated into Fortnite Festival. Rock Band is a music rhythm game developed by Harmonix, and there was a few icebergs floating around for it, but there's never really been any iceberg videos. So I love this series with all my heart and all my soul. And I unfortunately, am not like compared to like Megaten and stuff, I'm not really like deep into the scene with Rock Band, but I still have a lot of affection for it. It's a game series that's been with me for like a bajillion years pretty much. It's been there since like 2007. So do the math. It's 2024. 17 years almost, right? Because I celebrated the 17 years pretty much. I think November is when the anniversary for Rock Band 1 is. But yeah, it's a series that has been around with me for quite some time. I haven't been like, into the game for a long period of time compared to like Megaten. Megaten, I've been into it for like since like 2012 or something, and have been going strong ever since. But I'd have like some lapses where I kind of just forget about the Rock Band games. And this Iceberg and stuff, like I said, it's taken a long time to work on. I think the fullest Iceberg is Osize, which was just yeah. I noticed that, and I remember looking it up because I'm like, I hope no one else has done this. And then I saw his stream video. I'm like, damn it! But of course he would have beaten me. He would have beaten anybody to it because he's like the Rock Band / Guitar Hero / Fortnite guy, pretty much. I don't know if there's any other big names. I know there's a Wise Moose, and there was that one guy back then, the new No Ellison something. I forgot like his full name, but I used to watch that guy like a lot. But yeah. But even then, like you said, it's pretty old, and there's been a lot of things that have happened in the community as well as, surrounding the Rock Band games for some time. And I thought those icebergs that existed on Reddit and stuff, because this was mainly taken off of other people's icebergs, I put them all together and added some of my own entries as well. I wanted to do that because I love these games, and also it helped me learn a lot about them as well. So people are learning, I'm learning, it's a win-win. And with this thing, since doing all this, writing this, doing the voice work, editing, it's kind of gotten like my brain juices flowing. And now, like, I kind of want to try and use the Rock Band Iceberg video to try and like, how should I say? I want to use it to like lead into like other videos and stuff. Is it just Rock Band, or spoiler alert, I barely talk about Guitar Hero at all. Like maybe 2 entries, and one of them, Guitar Hero, was mainly used as a joke, so it's strictly just Rock Band. If it was Guitar Hero as well as Rock Band, I would have said something, included it in the title, but yeah, just the one series. Apologies if that's a bit of a disappointment. But with the Iceberg, I did want to use it as a jumping off point for other videos and stuff, because, now that I did this huge thing, it's made me think about like other ideas that I want to do. And there is one incredibly related to Rock Band that I want to do eventually. I don't know when I'll get around to it because, I still have to work on another big video, which I'll announce, along the lines. But I kind of want to have like, here's this cool idea that I had. I want to like have all of the videos that I do kind of lead into each other. So like I have the Rock Band Iceberg, and then I want to do another video after that, which is related to Rock Band, which, dang, I don't really want to, I guess I could, no one's going to watch this anyways, but it's got to deal with the keyboard video. I mean, it's got to do with the keyboard accessory for Rock Band. For those who don't know, Rock Band 3 introduced a keyboard into the mix, and after Rock Band 3, they kind of just forgot about it because it's a hell of a lot of work to deal with. And they're like, you know what, screw it. We're just going to go back to the core 4 instruments. Let's just do that. And then with Fortnite Festival, they're like, yeah, let's just cut vocals as well. Just cut the cord for that, literally. So I want to do that. Iceberg, then the keyboard video, and then I don't know what will come from that. Maybe I'll say something in the video or write something for the script that will make me want to do something related to that. But I kind of want to try and have this like sort of chronological order with videos that I do, where they kind of lead into each other. It's almost like a timeline. Almost like, I don't know. I don't want to say a story because they're not really going to be incredibly related outside of maybe these first 2. But it's just a cool idea that I thought I'd have. So that way, like if anyone wants to start from like watching this video and then like go through all that, like hypothetically looking into the year, like deep into the year, like maybe 2036 or something, when I've put out like 3 videos that are big and stuff, be like, oh wow, this video was nice. This niche micro celebrity made a very nice video that I want to check out like the rest of his other videos. Oh wow, this kind of has something to, oh wow, there's like threads leading into each other. Wow, that's amazing. Please, more Silly Billy episodes. Oh, you know, it's funny because I have my I have Silly Billy right here on my list of things I want to talk about. He's way down here in the like maybe second to last. But don't worry, Toaster Fricker. I'm not quitting YouTube. Don't worry. I'm not gonna quit YouTube. I also have that as I have both Silly Billy as well as is he quitting YouTube as points to talk about. So I'm just gonna spoil the one about quitting YouTube. I'm not gonna quit YouTube. I would never quit YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for more than half of my life. It's been a part of my life for probably a lot longer than some people have been alive watching right now. It's crazy to think about, but yeah. Getting that out of the way. Do not worry. I probably should have put that in the title. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this. I'm gonna change the title really quick, so that way people don't get the wrong idea. Although it is pretty nice to have that that kind of clickbaity title, so I don't think I will change it. Never mind. Sorry, everybody who's coming in and thinking that I'm gonna leave forever. I'm JK. I'm not. But anyways, I'll just jump down to Silly Billy really quick because, of course, that's the thing that everyone knows me for. Everyone really only cares about me for. And not mad or anything. Honestly, I'm not. But for Silly Billy, I teased it before, but I do have one more project that I want to do in regards to Silly Billy and the epic rap battle stuff. And I don't want to dwell on this too much because I have a lot of other things I want to, chime in on. But yeah, I do have one more video that I want to do about him. And after that, I don't think I'll ever do Silly Billy ever again. And the reason for that is, I'm trying to, grow as a content creator. And I feel like the iceberg video kind of, it's something I've been thinking about, for a long time. And it's just like, I'm probably destined for doing other things besides memes and stuff like that. And, wow, this is all kind of leading into like what I actually did want to talk about. But, I did a lot of memes for a while, for like 2 years pretty much, right? 2022. Yeah, like 2 years or so. And yeah, I don't know if I really want to like do that much. I hope the iceberg does well. I kind of do as well. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. Man, I like how all the pieces are falling into place about things I did want to talk about. But the iceberg, I feel, is kind of like where I want to start trying to take my YouTube channel in direction-wise. And the video that came out recently, the deaths, I should say. The S is very important to talk about with that video. The deaths of Rock Band. That's you could think of it as a teaser of how the iceberg video is kind of like. Almost every entry I do in that is pretty much exactly like how that video is. Not as long. That's why I singled this one out, so that way I could like post it as a teaser. But yeah, if you saw that video and it interests you, rest assured, almost everything in the iceberg is exactly like that entry-wise, but just a lot shorter. I like the direction. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as well. There are some things that I did some voice work for, so that way, because I won't lie, the original part where like, because like I took that video from the iceberg, that entry, it started where I started talking about Fortnite Festival, so I had to like record some new voice stuff so that way I could lead into that. So I needed, like, Rock Band is a game series. I needed to like have some context before everything like went straight to Fortnite Festival. But yeah, this iceberg, like doing it and stuff, it made me realize that, like, man, I really do kind of want to try and do long form content. And, it's kind of scary because, like, this video took like how long? Like a month or two to work on. Like, it might have actually taken even longer if I didn't have to write all this stuff, because 99% of the stuff that I talked about in the iceberg, I wrote in 2022. Like, it's crazy to think about, but thankfully I didn't have to write, like, do any big, like, changes with the writing, because my style hasn't really changed that much since, like, back then. But yeah, so, like, thinking about if I ever have to do, like, a big thing like that, like, hypothetically, another iceberg, man, that would take way longer. But yeah, I want to try and do longer form stuff, but at the same time, I don't really know if I want to try and do that, because I'm kind of worried about, like, how well this thing will do. It's a lot of work, and if people don't really, I'm going hell off script right now, and if people don't really, want to see that, then, like, is it even worth doing? Like, I like doing YouTube and stuff mainly as a hobby, and that's pretty much what it's mainly been for the most part, because it's a weird thing, because of course I've had, like, spurts of success, spurts, with things like the Persona 3 video and the Silly Billy thing. And the weird thing is that those things have happened when I don't take my channel seriously. And it's weird, because you would think that if someone's, like, putting in all the effort and stuff, that's when they would start to get, like, success. But not so. Not really. The internet is a very strange, untamable beast, and there's no way to properly understand it, especially if we're going to be taking into account things like the YouTube algorithm and stuff. And while I'm not going to put all of my blame squarely on the YouTube algorithm, it might seem like it does kind of have, like, a bit of a hand in how people get discovered and stuff. Because with things like TikTok and, like, Instagram, like, going back to memes and stuff, like, all the memes that die on YouTube, and pretty much all of them do, they do really well on those other platforms, believe it or not. Like, hundreds of thousands, even, like, millions of views. And while those other platforms are geared more mainly towards short form content, it's pretty crazy that, like, the channel that has 20-something thousand subscribers does worse than the Instagram account that I barely started to use, like, at the start of the year, with, like, 100, like, followers and stuff. It's pretty crazy, and honestly disencouraging about YouTube as a whole, if it's, like, something I want to, like, focus on. As more than a hobby. And I actually started taking it seriously with this iceberg, with video editing stuff. And I'm sorry that if you guys are, like, posting comments in the chat and I, like, not seeing it, but I'm trying to, like, keep myself focused so I don't, like, go too far off of what I want to talk about. And with the iceberg, I wanted to try and take it seriously once for a change with YouTube. And that's why I put in all the time, all the effort, all the, blood, sweat, and tears into this. And while I'm not doing it squarely, I mean, for just, like, exposure and views and stuff, I would like, for people to see and hopefully share in the passion that I have for Rock Band, as well as, all the other stuff I might want to talk about eventually down the line. Anyways, it was a pretty good teaser. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Why not a Persona iceberg? I could, but a lot of people have already done, like, Persona and Megaten icebergs, and I feel it's kind of been touched on already. And while, of course, one could put their own personal flair on an idea that's been done a million times before, I mean, look at Hollywood. I don't know. I don't know if I really have that much to say about SMT. Like, I'm a big fan, but I'm not like a like deep into looking into like the little nitty gritty things. There's something. The thing about Rock Band was like, it's a lot of things that, you know, since I was in like sort of kind of involved with the community back then, like, you know, keeping up with stuff and looking at news and all that. Like when I would look at the iceberg, I'd see things like, oh, wow, I remember that. Oh, wow, I remember that too. What's that? I should look that up. Man, that's interesting. What? No way. They released a weird, different version of a song that shouldn't have been released, but they did it anyways for one platform, the PlayStation 3? Insanity. We need a Baja Blast iceberg. Mix of serious and meme. Oh, man. A Mountain Dew iceberg? Ooh-wee. That'd be kind of cool. And like deep at the very bottom, it would talk about like how Mountain Dew can destroy your sperm count or something. Because like for the most part, all those icebergs have like joke entries at the bottom. All the real stuff is at the top. Anyways, what was I talking about again? Oh, taking YouTube seriously. But yeah, and that's all I wanted to say about that. Less meme videos. Want to do long... Also, you know, with the urge to want to do longer form content, while I do want to do like artistic stuff, I would also try to want to like do informative stuff. And I've talked about what I wanted to try and make before. I wanted to try and do a Shin Megami Tensei SC, which for those who don't know, I did a few short films about Shin Megami Tensei back in the day, like a year or 3 ago. The most recent one was like 2022, I believe. But yeah, I want to try and do radio dramas about like, you know, the story that I've had, because I've written like a basic general outline, and of course I'm always thinking about this story. It's something that I want to try and get back to, whether it be through writing or like voice work, stuff like that. It's a story I want to tell, and it's one that I'm passionate about. I love SMT. Maybe that's why I don't really want to do an iceberg, because I'm so focused on wanting to do like this story that like anything that's not it is like nullified. Also, I don't really consider myself a big like historian, really. Like I'll leave that to like, I guess, other people like LaRue or Marsh or whatever. Maybe I could probably do like something similar to Marsh. I don't know. But yeah, I would like to do an SC radio drama eventually, or whatever. Or if I can't, maybe I'll just write the entire story. I'll do it that way. But yeah, I want to try and do longer form content, and let's get out of that, because we've been talking about that for like 50 years and stuff. Let's go down to... Oh yeah, and also along with longer form content, I would like to try and maybe branch out into voice work. Voiceover work, voice acting work, whatever you want to call it, because I feel, god damn it, my Roblox, thank you for the super chat, but I was talking about it before. I said I was going to make one more Silly Billy video, and if you ask me again, I'm probably going to have to cry or something, but thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. What is your full name? I can't see your full name. Oh, it was up here. I want to thank you by your full name. My Roblox name is Amen 5561, eh? That'd be dope, eh? Yeah. And it's your first super chat. Wow. Incredible. Congratulations. And I'm so happy that you chose me as your first super chat. Thank you so much. Muchos gracias. But yeah, voice work is something I would like. I mean, it's something I've talked about before. My voice is, you know, a tool. It's my tool. It's something that I've been using with this YouTube channel ever since I started. And it's something I never really like thought about too much. Like I've always considered myself strictly just a video editor and stuff. And everyone would always be like, your voice is, you could use your voice. You got that radio voice, quote unquote. And it wasn't until recently that I've started to, you know, accept it. Thank you for the 6 likes, by the way. That I've started to accept that, you know, my voice really isn't that bad. I just had to get comfortable with it. I had to do work. I feel like the memes really have helped me sort of, one, accept that I have potential maybe as a voice actor or voiceover or whatever. Especially with the iceberg. Holy shit. A lot of that. With damn it, what was I saying? But yeah, that doing the memes and stuff really helped a lot with that, as well as just I don't know, listening to other people, I guess. Encouragement really helps. Encouragement goes a long way when it comes to helping someone, break open and discover their true passions and strengths and stuff like that. I'm glad that you enjoy my voice. Roblox name is. Wait, should I just call you Amen, or I don't know. I don't know how would you prefer for me to talk to you and name you? I guess I could just say Amen, but I might end up accidentally reading my Roblox name is. Anyways, I'm going way too far off what I wanted to originally talk about with this entry right here. So I have been occasionally dropping in some audition stuff. I had never talked about it because I don't really feel it's necessary. If I ever land a gig, then maybe I would talk about it. Maybe I won't. I probably prefer to not talk about it. I'll just let it happen. And if anyone finds me through that, I'd be like, that's a me reference right there. But yeah, I have been doing some audition stuff every now and then. I haven't really been doing a lot lately because of, the iceberg has been taking up, or did take up, most of my time. I might start doing so soon. I might look on Twitter and stuff, because I know I'm following a voice acting thing where they post auditions and stuff like that. So I might try and take that seriously. I don't know if I'll get far, because the voice acting world is a very, very competitive one, just like acting, as well as everything else in this world. Kind of sucks that you have to compete in order to survive in this world. Isn't that sad? As much as you can. Yeah, honestly, eventually, I will land something. Whether it'll be something, that I want to do for the rest of my life, or as a stepping stone for whatever comes in the future. We'll see. But, I just wanted to talk about that. And I already talked about Silly Billy, but I guess I may as well continue talking about it, since some people do ask. Still, not naming names right now. Some people still asking about Silly Billy, but one more video. I will do one more video. Whether I want to do one more after that is to be determined, but just going to say right now how I'm personally feeling and how I've personally felt for the past 2 years or so. I don't know if I'm going to want to do more than one other video after this. Silly Billy is something that I'm, just going to try and leave in the past. And of course, while he did explode my channel, and I should be thankful, and I am, don't want to, live doing just Silly Billy stuff. I can see the potential. There's some people that do the same thing over and over again. Sorry, kiddo, you're going to have to get banned. Hide user on this channel. Sorry, dude. Oh, wait. Hold on. I didn't mean... No. Wait, did I ban you? I meant to put you in a timeout. Dang it. Here. 10 minutes. Confirm. There we go. My bad. I'm sorry, kiddo. I leave for one moment. I know. I didn't mean to actually ban you. It's because the timeout and the hide user on this channel thing are so close to each other, and I just went far too... Kiddo, can you find it in your heart to forgive me? I meant to just hide you. But please no spamming. Please no spamming. I appreciate it if you would not spam in my chat. Even though it is dead as sin here, but that's mainly because I'm not really, communicating with anyone. If I ever, talk with chat, that's when, it's a little less dead. But I appreciate your your enthusiasm. Unfortunately, my pointer does not appreciate it. You monster. I know! I didn't mean to! I'm sorry! Like I said, it's right under there. And if you move just a little bit too far, you're ending up like hiding a user on the channel. It sucks. At least you still get the money. Yeah, but I don't want to just get, I don't want money. I want the person, especially since they're so nice. I could be jump scared by Wolf397 voice in a podcast, or like you know, there's people on YouTube that hire people to do like their voice work. You could hear me on like a weird true crime like video that's like 3 hours long, and it's talking about like some random serial killer from like, you know, the swamplands who killed like 3 alligators and killed like a person with an alligator or something. I don't know. It's like when I timed out Pat by accident. I don't think that was on accident, dude. Yeah, after the like second time, I just assumed you were doing it on purpose. I don't think it's an accident. But yeah, look forward to hopefully me appearing in something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I will be doing auditions and stuff because you know, I see the potential for my voice, as well as I see the potential for everything else. But now I see the potential for my voice. And I'm going to try and make the most out of that and not let it, you know, just go unused. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Anyways, next is channel schedule. So the channel schedule has never really been set in stone. Back then, I tried to set a schedule of 1 video a week. This is back then in like 2014 or something, 2015. It'd be like 1 video a week, hopefully. And then I would go like 3 months without posting anything. And then like after, when I finally post something, it's just it's just me saying like, hey guys, I'm still alive. Don't worry. I'm going to do something. And then 5 months go by. Thankfully, recently, it hasn't been that bad. I've been posting I try to post at least once a week. At least, you know, and usually it's been like a meme and stuff. This is my first time ever posting something long form, you know, so that's why, you know, I kind of had things a bit prepared for this one. So that's why you're getting 3 videos. I would like to post a meme this Friday, like before I put the iceberg out. But yeah, it's never really been consistent, and it's fluctuated, especially as of recently. Cause man, I tried to go hard with the videos this year. How long is the iceberg gonna be? You just have to wait to find out. Hey Dorky, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How was the movie? You said you went to go see Twisters, right? The movie, did it scare the pants off of you? Did it blow the pants off of you? Because it's a tornado, so I would assume it would probably, you know, suck like something. I don't know. Hey, kiddo. Thank you so much, dude. 3? Dude, that's right. I remember. You could like actually interact with the super chats now. I could give it a heart, and people can actually like super chats. It's crazy. I'm going to have nightmares for a while. Oh, no. Dude, I wanted to see Twisters. I haven't seen Twister or Twisters, but when I heard that it was going to be in 4DX, I wanted to try and go see that. And initially, I planned to see it like over the past weekend. Wait, no, not over the past weekend, but it was like, because they brought it back into theaters like August 28th or something. They brought it back in the theaters around that time. And by theaters, I mean 4DX theaters. And I wanted to really go see it because I saw like, I'm not one to get tempted by social media posts and stuff like that. But seeing people watch Twisters in 4DX just really made me want to go see it. It looked like a lot of fun. It looked like you'd get like a concussion or maybe whiplash or something, but it still looked like a good time. I'll have to make sure I bring my insurance card if I go see it in 4DX. Front rows now? No, never front row. My lord, are you insane? Watching a new members. What? New members? Hold on. New members. There's another new member? Did someone buy another gift for somebody? Damn it. Sorry, I was looking at the information. Yes, actually. Eternal Sleepy Boy vibes? Oh my god, it was you? No way. Thank you so much. Welcome to the membership. Speaking of which, I almost forgot. For those who have a membership, it doesn't matter what member tier you are. I uploaded the iceberg as a rough cut. It's pretty much almost complete. There are some things missing, but the rough cut is available for members to watch. Slight differences. For the most part, like I said, it's exactly how it's going to be like tomorrow, with a few additional like things and tweaks and stuff, because man, I exported and like edited the hell out of this video. I think I exported this video like 5 times or something, and I would go through it. I'd watch it at like 2 times speed, and I would look and see if I fucked up anywhere, and I'd be like, damn it, I fucked up. And then I had like a list of like things I had to like fix and stuff like that. I took it that seriously. I was like watching, and then I'd see something like, that looks off. Let me write that down on my notes. I'll fix it, you know, after I finish watching this run through. And then like, yeah, I went horrifically hard on this video. What? A demon has joined your party without your consent. I know. Non-consensual party entering is crazy, and I'll let you get by with just this one time, but if you don't ask for consent again, I'm gonna have to call somebody, and it's not gonna be the police. It's gonna be my mom. She's gonna be mad. Be like, how dare you? Can you say I like finger gun? Roblox in Silly Billy voice? What is Silly Billy voice? But sorry, I can't do that. My bad. Get mom, it's bad. Mom! Mom! He didn't ask for consent! Please don't fuse me as fodder. I would never. Instead, I would just get rid of you. I wouldn't use you for fusing or anything at all. Have you guys ever had to do that and it feels terrible? Where your party is just full to the brim, and like I don't really know what to do with this demon right here. Like I got it through like either shuffle time or I just recruited it for funsies, and it's like, now what? I gotta discard it? I gotta let it go? Like, I understand, you know, the necessity, but like I still can't help but feel bad getting rid of my demons like that. Like, I want to try and make the most out of them, whether it be through like fusing or whatever other options the games can allow. I know some let you like use the demon to strengthen another demon. I kept Izanagi till the end in P4G. I think I actually did that too in my... Oh wait, no, I don't think I did actually. Now that I think about it, I think I ended up fusing it, but I did keep the Pixie from SMT3 with me until the very end. I tried my bestest to keep them there. And then I totally forgot to try and do the whole Uber Pixie side quest. Absolutely forgot. I feel bad. I feel terrible. You can see I still think about it. Like to this very day. I beat that game like in 2021 or something with the HD remaster, because I never beat the original PS2 version. I played it for like maybe 5 hours or something. I'm like, yeah, I feel like I could be doing something a bit better. Maybe they'll make an HD remaster. I don't know. IDK, IDC. Vengeance, I recruited a gremlin in that. Oh my god. Wait, did you intentionally keep a gremlin for that long? To level 50 or... My lord. I guess they weren't really expecting us to go this crazy when it comes to, you know, getting acquainted with our demons. Just kind of stayed. He can't just kind of stay. You look at your party and you're like, what is the next thing I could fuse? How that you intentionally? He's cool. He is silly. He's cool. I like how they bounce around all over the place, but that just say it. Just admit that you just love the gremlin and you didn't want to fuse them or let them go. Just admit. Doesn't allow me to fuse it. Oh yeah, absolutely same. Whenever I get a new demon or a persona, I always think like the moment I get, I'm like, what can I do with this? what can I make with this? I never really think about using them immediately because that's not how you're really supposed to play. You could, but it's more so like all the demons and personas and stuff are just meant to be used as fusion fodder immediately. At least that's how I think of it. Anyways, I've gone completely off track. Allow me to get back into what I was talking about. I do have a list. Don't worry. I have a list right here. I can't show it because it's a black screen. Which, by the way, I'm sorry for those who have like reflective screens and stuff. If you're seeing your face and you feel like you're looking ugly today, just understand you are not an ugly person. You're very beautiful. And I love you. Jesus loves you, maybe. I wouldn't know. I haven't met the guy. But I would assume he would love you. Because he loves anyone, ugly or not. But yeah, anyways. So I already said the never quitting YouTube. But yeah. So like I'll just talk about it again since I already read it out. I'm not quitting YouTube. Never going to do it. It's always been with me. It's basically like, my spouse at this point. Could you say, I like finger gun Roblox, go play it? What? Oh, this thing again. I mean, I said it. So you're welcome. Thank you so much, kiddo, for the super chat. Nocturne is my cozy game. I come back to it like an abusive relationship. It pretty much is an abusive relationship. You're just getting your ass smacked. Not in a good way, by the way. You're just getting your ass smacked over and over again by like, I don't know, like Matador or Lucifer. Untrue demon ending. Man, I'm so glad that I had the Pierce ability on Demi-Fiend, as well as I think it was Freykugel and stuff. But having Raido and like Demi-Fiend with Pierce and Freykugel, just like it does, I wouldn't say it trivializes the fight, but it makes it doable. The fact that freaking Lucifer resists everything is such a cop-out. I hate bosses like that. But anyways, yeah, getting back into what I was talking about again. My God, see, this is why I can't look at chat when I'm trying to be serious, because I just talk to chat. I like talking, and I haven't talked to people in a while. I'm sorry. Yeah. Never quitting YouTube, but just not sure how to go about it. I'm still figuring out what I want to do with this channel. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to compose this channel. Like I said, I do want to do like long form content, but I don't want to like immediately dismiss the short form stuff. I love doing the short form stuff. Like the memes and stuff, I do like doing it, but I think I just done so much of it in such a short time span that I'm just like burnt out. You would think that I'd be burnt out from a video like this, but no, I want to get to the next thing immediately. But yeah, I just don't really know how I want to like handle the channel. There's many ways that I can. There's many avenues that I could take with it, but I just, have yet to do so. You would think that after like 17 years or whatever, I'd understand how to run this thing, but no, not at all. It's crazy to think about, but you really do need a schedule. I do. I really do. I feel like a schedule would be a good kick in the pants to make me want to, like, do everything and make sure that I have everything all figured out. And still working on it. Still am. Because if you think about it, while this channel has been around for that long, 17 years, it hasn't really been going until like 3 years ago, really, when everything exploded. I guess technically you could say 2019, but that was more on Twitter. YouTube was still like dead in the water, pretty much. But yeah. And okay, this is something I kind of added very last minute. Thank you for the 7 likes, by the way. This is something I added very, very last minute. I don't know if I'm going to ever go through with this. And honestly, even if I did, I don't know if there's going to be that many people who are affected by it. So my activity on Light Wolf 2406, thank you so much for joining the Wolf Gang. Look at you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys treat me far too well. Far better than I deserve, I feel. Especially, with how I compose myself usually. I can be a bit crass, I can be a bit rude, I can be a bit unthankful, but trust when I say that I'm very, very thankful for your support and appreciation. You are Two Wolves Are Inside this channel. Ayo? Ayo? You wanna rephrase that? I gotta have two wolves inside of you. What? Just kidding. Anyways, thank you so much for joining the Wolf Gang, and I hope you enjoy the rough cut of the rock band Iceberg. Like I said, it's still pretty much the exact same thing. 3 new members. My God, my Lord, what are you trying to say? I don't know. What do you think I'm trying to say? I'm not saying anything weird. You're the weird one. You're weird. Okay, all right. Anyways, I'm getting far off track now. Okay. So, activity has been pretty dead on the Discord server. And I'm not talking about like people talking and stuff. People still talk. But the thing is that I don't really talk that often in my own Discord server. And with that, it doesn't really make sense for this Discord server to keep going if I'm not even using it at all. Like, that's the main draw. I'm not gonna say that, you know, like, ooh, I'm super awesome celebrity, but like, if people join a YouTuber's Discord server, 9 times out of 10, it's because they want to engage in the Discord server alongside the YouTuber. But if they're not there, then like, what's even the point? They could just, you know, use another server. You actually gonna delete it? I don't really know. On one hand, I feel like I should, because it seems pretty disingenuous that I have a Discord server that I don't use that often. I'm trying my best to, but things, you know, get in the way. Either it be video editing or COVID or what have you. Something comes up, ruins everything, and then I don't use it for like weeks or something. So yeah, I guess your response pretty much sums it up. It's pretty unused. Not many people join it. Not many people stay. Like, people join, but they don't, you know, stay and talk and stuff. And that's fine. That's great. I wanted to try and make this thing like get off the ground because I like the idea of having a community. The community, I should just say it. I like the community that I'm trying to cultivate. And while sometimes it can be a little bad, there's some people who, you know, are interesting individuals. Definitely not naming any names. They're not here, by the way. But, you know, sometimes it could be a little strange in here. But, you know, for the most part, I appreciate everybody that's here. Everybody that watches me and, you know, engages in like the comments or, you know, liking or whatever. And, oh, that's another thing I should, hold on. I'm going to add something else to the things I want to talk about. Enjoy listening to my crotch. The microphone's on my crotch right now. I don't have a mic stand at the moment. Enjoy the alongside my crotch noise, you could also enjoy me typing ASMR style. All right, there we go. I got that right there. So that way I don't forget about what I want to talk about. Anyways, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if I do want to shut down the Discord server or try and figure out like an alternative method of keeping it up, because the people that are there still do, you know, talk to each other. And for the most part, that's kind of what I want to try and like do, have like-minded people that just so happen to watch me get together and, you know, engage in conversation, talk about things, post things, stuff like that. It's nice. It's great. And if, you know, people enjoy it, I don't really want to take that away. So I'm going to engage in the Discord and maybe ask the people there and see what they want to do. Been in less active Discords with more members. It's not unusual. Yeah, it's true. It's not unusual. You know, going back to Silly Billy, lighting up some people's minds right now by saying that. I'm in Witch Doctor DB's Discord server, and it's, I don't want to say dead, but like it doesn't really get active unless, you know, Witch Doctor talks in his own server and stuff. And I feel bad because this server is kind of turning into that. No shade on Witch Doctor, of course. I love my dude. I love my boy. You know, he's the one that helped get me to where I am right now. So I can never hate on him. But yeah, just to end this part of the things I wanted to talk about, I'll look into it. And if people want to still have it up there, but they're willing to understand that, you know, I just can't really engage in the Discord that often, then great. But if they, you know, don't really see a need for a Discord to be there because I'm not there, then, you know, I'll probably shut it down. But we'll see. We'll see. I did like the community that I had going, you know, for how long I've had this thing open to the public. But yeah, we will see what the future has to hold for the server. And this is just like a note that I just thought about because I'm like, yeah, I stopped doing that. But I've also stopped doing, I don't know if anyone's really noticed, but I stopped posting community posts and stuff about Persona. And there's really no like big backstory for that. I kind of just ran out of ideas, so I stopped. But man, I can't believe I had that going for like, I want to say like 3 solid months pretty much. I think near the end, like the tail end of August and stuff, I had posts going like every other day. But like for those first few months that Persona 3 Reload was like new and stuff, I had something every single day. And I've never been that consistent in my entire life with anything ever. You post the community stuff on Insta mainly. Not really. I rarely do. If anything, I post more of my videos on there than anything. But I'm trying to put everything from the community posts onto my Instagram. If it's relevant still. Of course, if I said something that had to deal with like a trend, then 5 times out of 10, maybe I won't. I'd say it's a mix. It's kind of 90% the short meme videos I do, 10% community post stuff. But yeah, I stopped doing it. It's no big deal. It's fine. You know, with Persona 3 Reload, the answer coming out soon, maybe I'll do another post about it. But for the most part, I'm kind of done with it. I kind of ran out of steam with that. And yeah, there's really not much of a backstory for that. But yeah. I don't think really anyone really minds though. I somehow unlocked community. Oh, I don't know how or what. Everybody has community posts now, I believe. I don't know if there's any like prerequisite before you can unlock community posts. I think just everyone has the capability of posting now, which is kind of cool. It really, I've talked about this before, but it really reminds me of when YouTube used to be an actual social media platform, with things like forums and having like messages and stuff. Maybe this is like their first step into kind of bringing that back, because I remember when they used to have like channel comments and like you could do like hella customization. That was so nice. But now that they've taken it away, thank you for the 8 likes, by the way. I don't know if I said thank you for that yet, but it was so cool back then. YouTube was so awesome. And now it's really changed. It's changed quite a lot. It, you know, I shouldn't say it sucks because things always change. Some things never stay the same, and YouTube is just one of them. But yeah, hopefully this will bring YouTube back to how it once was. I don't know if we're gonna get the creativity stuff, like changing like colors for our channel background and stuff like that. I don't know if that's coming back anytime soon, but at least with community posts, we have something similar. Yeah, what's up, forum? What's up, community posts? You ready to see another Persona 3 meme? Let's go! Yeah! Why does he sound like the guy from Limp Bizkit? Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. Like, I've exhausted everything I have on my little announcement pointers.txt that I have loaded up right here. Totally didn't write this in a span of 10 minutes. No siree. Am I going to save it? No. But yeah, that's kind of something I wanted to get off my chest. Going back to when people were thinking that I was going to close down the channel or stop uploading or whatever, I will admit, I'm gonna admit, back in 2023, at the start of 2023, with the way things that were going, not like on the channel or anything, but like things that were like going like IRL, like real life stuff, I kind of wanted to, make an announcement and say like, hey, life's kind of getting in the way right now. I'm probably gonna, put the channel on hold. Whatever videos I have made, I'll upload them. But I didn't. I pushed through. I did whatever I could to make it work, and I'm honestly surprised that I was able to. I didn't know how long it would go on for until I had to, throw in the towel because of, real life circumstances. But man, can't believe it. We love to see that. I know. I love to see that, especially. It makes me happy because I realize now that it would have never been a good thing to just give up that easily. And honestly, I should have never have thought about giving up in the first place because, like I said, this is me. Most people shouldn't say that their whole life revolves around social media and stuff, but like this has been a part of me forever, and I shouldn't, discount it and say it's anything less. It is being Wolf397 is who I am. I am Wolf397, and if I lose this, then I'm just losing a part of myself. Because I've grown with it. I've grown with this channel. This channel's grown with me, and I should have never have thought about giving up in the first place, and I'm glad that I did not give up. I got that wolf in me. And that is a terrible song on a festival. Never back down now. Wait, what? Who's got a terrible song on festival? What? Oh man, I hope you're not talking about Darude Sandstorm. That sounds like something that he would say. Like I called him Darude Sandstorm. That's his legal name. Anyways, yeah, definitely never back down, and I will never give up. No matter what happens, I will push through. Thank you for 9 likes, by the way. Sure, things might be a little different, and going forward, I think things will be quite different, especially if I don't plan to do that much memes. I still have a lot of memes saved up. I posted on the community post before that I have like 70 videos or something like saved up, and occasionally I would put them out, but I have like 70 something short meme videos and stuff that I made like over the past like 7 months, and I just haven't put them out yet. I just had them like just waiting on like, the back burner for whenever I need them. And the weird thing is I totally forgot that some of them existed. So I just like look through my I'd look through my videos list, my private videos list, and I just see like, oh shit, I made that? Oh god. I should probably put that up right now. Ding. And I put it up. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Maybe I'll just post them on a semi-regular basis. I don't know if it'll be like 5 times a week or whatever, but I definitely need to get those out before they become even less and less relevant as time goes on. But yeah, I've exhausted everything I have to say. I'll probably wind down the stream and lead into ending it soon. So if there's anything that you need to ask, if there's any questions, comments, concerns, literally questions, comments, and concerns. I know this has probably been a bit of a heavy stream. I wanted to try and avoid that. Please speak now or forever hold your peace. Bath time. Ooh. I don't like Nikki 30's song. Who is Nikki 30? Is that the Costco guy? I need to check it out. But yeah, that's I'm excited for the answer. Me too. I'm excited too. I'm so glad that they're actually gonna, make it playable instead of sucking this time. Comes out on my birthday. Dude, you and Igus share the same birthday, apparently. I just learned that apparently Igus was born on September 10th, which is, I'm going to have to do some, I'm going to have to look that up. I got to make sure y'all aren't lying to me. Let's see. Igus birthday. Oh, shoot. You guys weren't lying. Oh my God. I just hope you don't quit streaming. Oh man, I should have talked about that. Fuck. You are. I do check out some of your videos, but I just love chilling and listening to you talk live. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. But man, I can't really talk about that unless I compose my thoughts. But let's see. No, nothing bad. All right, okay. I'll make it quick, and I'll just try and get the cliff notes out for this. I don't plan to ever quit streaming. I was gonna say I don't plan to stream ever, but I don't plan to ever quit streaming. But as you guys probably have noticed, my streams have been less and less frequent, and that mainly has to do with things like exhaustion from doing video stuff, or just not really wanting to do it. And I did talk about it a little bit at the start, where I tried to do a consistent stream schedule, and it kind of just felt like I was going through the motions. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not as frequent as I used to be, especially in 2022 and sort of kind of 2023 if you were on TikTok following me. I do apologize. Very sorry. But yeah, I don't intend to ever quit, because like I said, I like talking. There's a reason I was trying to not look at the chat that much while I was doing the stream, because if I do, I can't help but going off topic and talking to you guys and just bringing up other things that come to mind when I'm engaging with your messages. Don't ever intend to quit. I just don't know if I'll ever have a consistent schedule, at least for the near future. I'd like to, because I love this. It's I really learn. I feel like doing streaming and stuff has helped me come to terms that my voice is a good tool, and it's something I shouldn't be ashamed of. So I guess I got you guys to thank for that as well. I don't know, but yeah, don't worry. Nothing bad's happening. I hope this wasn't bad news to you guys. I don't really think so, because it really wasn't bad news at all. But yeah, I got nothing else to say about any of the matters that we spoke of in this stream. If I ever have to do an update again, I will. I'll do it on a stream. I did consider doing this as a video, but I feel it doesn't really feel as genuine unless I'm speaking to you guys like this. Also, I kind of like not having to have a script. It's kind of nice every now and then. All right. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to get going because it's currently nearly 10 o'clock. I haven't ate anything all day. I'm hungry AF. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you for the 9 likes. And thank you so much for 3 members, as well as the super chats. Kiddo Alt. And I may as well declare you by your original name. My Roblox name is Eddie. This is a long name. Can you blame me? Where are you? Amen 5561. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for your super chats. You're the best. Proud of you, fam. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you too. You all have been doing great these past few months. You guys are doing amazing. I've been doing pretty okay. You guys have been shooting through the sky like stars. Am I too late? Yes, you are, because I'm going to get going. All right. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your night or day or afternoon or evening or whatever it is in your neck of the woods. I hope it's a good one. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys next time, because I'm so freaking lonely. while having COVID. All right. Peace. Bye-bye. Smooches.